There's a quiet kind of comfort in the way you're standing close beside me in the light. Not a word is ever needed, not a reason I can name to make it right. In the stillness of the moment, there's a warmth that slowly settles in my chest, like a place I didn't notice, but I've somehow always known it as my rest. In the softness of your presence, I can feel the world around me gently slow. Every second stretches wider, like there's nowhere else that I would rather go. I don't try to understand it, I don't need to find a meaning I can prove. There is something in the silence, something steady in the way we gently move. Even time begins to soften in the way it passes slowly when you're near. Every breath becomes a memory, even as it quietly disappears. I don't need to hold the moment, I don't need to ask it now to stay. There is something in your presence that just quietly remains. Not everything needs explaining, something simply stays. Simply stay. And I find it in the silence every time you're here with me. Every step feels just a little lighter when I find myself walking next to you. Even ordinary moments slowly change into something quietly new. In the rhythm of your laughter, in the calmness that I see within your eyes, there's a softness in the way it holds me, like the world has gently slowed in time. We don't need to rush a feeling, we don't need to chase what we don't know. There is something in the stillness that allows the quiet parts of us to grow. Every silence feels connected. Every glance becomes a place we understand. In the way we move together, there's a language that was never, ever planned. I don't look for something perfect. I don't try to find a reason to define. There is something in the presence of your being that just settles into mine. Even time begins to loosen, every second flowing soft and true. All I know is something gentle always finds its way back home to you, to you. Some things grow without a reason, just by being there, being there. And I follow where you're going without needing to compare.
There's a softness in the way you turn the darkness into something I can hold. Not by changing what is broken, but by letting it be gently what it's told. In the quiet of your presence, I can feel the weight I carried slowly fade. Like a space I never noticed, now becoming somewhere I am not afraid. You don't ask me to be stronger. You don't ask me to pretend or hide away. There is comfort in the silence of your being, in the way you let me stay. Every part I tried to bury finds a place where it is finally allowed to breathe. In the light that you are holding, I can be the one I never thought I'd be. I don't need to search for answers. I don't need to find a meaning I can prove. There is something in your presence that is steady in the way we gently move. Even time begins to soften in the way it bends around the space we share. this moment that reminds me you are always there, there. Not everything needs fixing. Some things just need care, and I find it every moment when I know that you are there.
There's a meaning in the way you stay beside me without asking for a reason why. Not because you have to be here, but because you choose to try. You choose to try. In the rhythm of your breathing, in the quiet of the way you gently see, there's a sense of something steady that continues endlessly. We don't need to name the feeling, we don't need to hold it tightly in our hands. There is something in the silence that allows us both to simply understand. Every moment feels connected, every pause becomes a place where we belong. In the way you stay beside me, there's a calm that has been there all along. I don't look for something greater, I don't need to chase a distant kind of truth. There is something in your presence that has slowly brought me It was never something shining, never asking to be seen beneath the light. Just a quiet understanding, growing softly in the middle of the night. is something gently forming, something always standing still. We didn't try to hold it tightly, we didn't try to name it as it grew. There was comfort in its silence, in the way it always felt so true. Every moment felt connected, even when we didn't say a word. In the calmness of its presence, there was meaning simply being heard. I don't need to make it bigger, I don't need to turn it into something more. There is beauty in its nature, in the way it rests within the core. Even time begins to soften in the way it gently flows around. There is something in this quiet kind of love that always will be found, be found. Simple things are often stronger than we know, than we know. And I feel it in the silence, in the way we let it grow. There's no place I'd rather wander than the space where I am standing here with you. Not because the world is smaller, but because it somehow feels more true. In the quiet of your presence, I can feel the distance slowly fade away, like a moment I was missing, now returning just to stay. Every second feels connected, every breath becomes a place that I can be. There is nothing I am chasing, there is nothing pulling farther out of reach. In the rhythm of your being, there's a calm I never thought I'd know. Like the world is gently softened in a way it didn't show. Feels whole enough and quietly true. Even time begins to loosen in the way it moves around our space. There is something in your presence that I cannot replace. Sometimes staying is the answer to it all. and I find it in the stillness every time I hear your call. There's a kindness in your silence, in the way you listen more than you speak. Even when I feel uncertain, you are always there for me. In the softness of your presence, I can feel the weight inside me slowly fall, like a place I never noticed now, becoming everything. You don't try to change my story, you don't try to make me something I am not. There is comfort in your patience, in the way you let me be with what I've got. Every moment feels accepted, every part of me allowed to stay in the quiet understanding of your gentle way, your gentle way. I don't need to ask for reasons, I don't need to understand it all. There is something in your presence that will always catch me if I fall. Even time begins to soften the space you always seem to give. There is something in your kindness teaching me to live, to live. Not all love is loud or shining. Some is soft, some is soft, and I feel it in the silence, in the way you never stop.
It's the way you say my name in quiet moments when the day is almost gone. It's the way you don't forget me, even when the distance feels so long. In the small and simple gestures that I never thought I'd need to see, there is something gently building into something deep in me. It's the way you notice details that I never even tried to show. It's the way you hold this silence like it's something we both know. Every little thing you give me finds a place that quietly remains in the spaces in between us, in the soft and gentle ways. I don't look for something greater, I don't search for something new. All every moment, every line.
I don't always say it clearly, I don't always find the words to make it known, but there's something I've been holding that has quietly and slowly grown. Through the moments I was distant, through the times I couldn't see, you were there without a question, always standing close to me. In the silence of my worries, in the weight I didn't know how to release, there was something in your presence that would always bring me back to peace. You never asked for something greater, never asked me to explain. You were simply there beside me, through the calm and through the pain. I don't need to make it perfect, I don't need to make it something I can show. There is meaning in the feeling that I carry everywhere I go. Even time begins to soften in the way I say your name. Thank you for the way you stayed. You stayed. Some words take a lifetime to be said, to be said. So I whisper it in silence. Thank you for the way you stayed. There's a part of me that's different since the moment that you quietly came near. Not because you tried to change me, but because you chose to stay right here. In the way you saw me clearly, in the way you let me slowly grow. There's a strength I never noticed that you helped me come to know. Every word you never forced me, every space you let me softly find. There was something in your presence shaping all the edges of my mind. I don't need to hold the moment, I don't need to ask it now to stay. Everything you ever gave me lives in quiet ways. Even now I feel it moving, the way I see the world unfold. There is something in the kindness that Everything you gave me gently stays within my core. My core. Some gifts never leave us, even when they're gone. And I carry them within me as I keep moving on.
Even when the distance finds us, even when the time begins to move away, there's a part of you that lingers in the quiet of each passing day. In the way I see the morning, in the way I feel the open air, there's a trace of something lasting, always there. I don't try to hold it closer, I don't need to understand the reason why. There is something in its presence that continues even as it passes by. Every moment finds a meaning in the way it gently stays inside, like a quiet kind of knowing I don't need to hide. Even time begins to soften in the way I carry what remains. There is something in your presence that still flows within my veins. I don't need to make it louder, I don't need to make it stay. There is something that continues anyway, anyway. Some things stay beyond the moment, still they grow, still they grow. And I feel it in the silence, everywhere I go.
There are things I cannot measure, there are words I cannot ever fully say, but I feel them in the stillness at the ending of each day, in the quiet of remembering, in the softness of the fading light. There is something always present in the night. Not as something loud or shining, not as something I can clearly show, but as something always moving in the way I've come to grow. Every moment holds a meaning in the way it gently fades. There is something in this silence that remains. Gratitude is often quiet, still it stays, still it stays, and I leave it in the silence, in the softest, quiet ways. There's a quiet kind of comfort in the way you're standing close beside me in the light. Not a word is ever needed, not a reason I can name to make it right. In the stillness of the moment, there's a warmth that slowly settles in my chest, like a place I didn't notice, but I've somehow always known it as my rest. In the softness of your presence, I can feel the world around me gently slow. Every second stretches wider, like there's nowhere else that I would rather go. I don't try to understand it, I don't need to find a meaning I can prove. There is something in the silence, something steady in the way we gently move. Even time begins to soften in the way it passes slowly when you're near. Every breath becomes a memory, even as it quietly disappears. I don't need to hold the moment, I don't need to ask it now to stay. simply stay. And I find it in the silence every time you're here with me. Every step feels just a little lighter when I find myself walking next to you. Even ordinary moments slowly change into something quietly new. In the rhythm of your laughter, in the calmness that I see within your eyes, there's a softness in the way it holds me, like the world has gently slowed in time. We don't need to rush a feeling, we don't need to chase what we don't know. There is something in the stillness that allows the quiet parts of us to grow. Every silence feels connected, every glance becomes a place we understand. In the way we move together, there's a language that was never, ever planned. I don't look for something perfect, I don't try to find a reason to define. There is something in the presence of your being that just settles into mine. Even time begins to loosen, every second flowing soft and true. All I know is something gentle always finds its way back home to you, to you. Some things grow without a reason, just by being there, being there. And I follow where you're going without needing to compare.
There's a softness in the way you turn the darkness into something I can hold. Not by changing what is broken, but by letting it be gently what it's told. In the quiet of of your presence. I can feel the weight I carried slowly fade, like a space I never noticed, now becoming somewhere I am not afraid. You don't ask me to be stronger, you don't ask me to pretend or hide away. There is comfort in the silence of your being, in the way you let me stay. Every part I tried to bury finds a place where it is finally allowed to breathe. In the light that you are holding, I can be the one I never thought I'd be. I don't need to search for answers, I don't need to find a meaning I can prove. There is something in your presence that is steady in the way we gently move. Even time begins to soften in the way it bends around the space we share. There is something in this moment that reminds me you are always there, there. Not everything needs fixing, some things just need care, and I find it every moment when I know that you are there.
There's a meaning in the way you stay beside me without asking for a reason why. Not because you have to be here, but because you choose to try. You choose to try. In the rhythm of your breathing, in the quiet of the way you gently see, there's a sense of something steady that continues endlessly. We don't need to name the feeling, we don't need to hold it tightly in our hands. There is something in the silence that allows us both to simply understand. Every moment feels connected, every pause becomes a place where we belong. In the way you stay beside me, there's a calm that has been there all along. I don't look for something greater, I don't need to chase a distant kind of truth. It was never something shining, never asking to be seen beneath the light. Just a quiet understanding, growing softly in the middle of the night. In the ordinary spaces, in the pauses we would never try to fill, there was something gently forming, something always standing still. We didn't try to hold it tightly, we didn't try to name it as it grew. There was comfort in its silence, in the way it always felt so true. Every moment felt connected, even when we didn't say a word. In the calmness of its presence, there was meaning simply being heard. I don't need to make it bigger, I don't need to turn it into something more. There is beauty within the core. Even time begins to soften in the way it gently flows around. There is something in this quiet kind of love that always will be found, be found. Simple things are often stronger than we know, And I feel it in the silence, in the way we let it grow. There's no place I'd rather wander than the space where I am standing here with you. Not because the world is smaller, but because it somehow feels more true. In the quiet of your presence, I can feel the distance slowly fade away, like a moment I was missing, now returning just to stay. Every second feels connected, every breath becomes a place that I can be. There is nothing I am chasing, there is nothing pulling farther out of reach. In the rhythm of your being, there's a calm I never thought I'd know. Like the world is gently softened in a way it didn't show. presence that I cannot replace. Sometimes staying is the answer to it all. To it all. And I find it in the stillness every time I hear your call. There's a kindness in your silence, in the way you listen more than you speak. Even when I feel uncertain, you are always there for me. In the softness of your presence, I can feel the weight inside me slowly fall. Like a place I never noticed now, becoming everything. You don't try to change my story. You don't try to make me something I am not. There is comfort in your patience, in the way you let me be with what I've got. Every moment feels accepted, every part of me allowed to stay in the quiet understanding of your gentle way. Your gentle way. I don't need to ask for reasons, I don't need to understand it all. There is something in your presence that will always catch me if I fall. Even time begins to soften the space you always seem to give. There is something in your kindness teaching me to live, to live. Not all love is loud or shining. Some is soft, some is soft. And I feel it in the silence, in the way you never stop.
It's the way you say my name in quiet moments when the day is almost gone. It's the way you don't forget me, even when the distance feels so long. In the small and simple gestures that I never thought I'd need to see, there is something gently building into something deep in me. It's the way you notice details that I never even tried to show. It's the way you hold this silence like it's something we both know. Every little thing you give me finds a place that quietly remains in the spaces in between us, in the soft and gentle ways. I don't look for something greater, I don't search for something new. All the little things you've given are enough to carry through. Even time begins to soften in the way these moments stay. There is something in these small things that will never fade away. Small things hold the deepest meaning over time, over time. And I keep them close beside me, every moment, every line.
I don't always say it clearly, I don't always find the words to make it known, but there's something I've been holding that has quietly and slowly grown. Through the moments I was distant, through the times I couldn't see, you were there without a question, always standing close to me. In the silence of my worries, in the weight I didn't know how to release, there was something in your presence that would always bring me back to peace. You never asked for something greater, never asked me to explain. You were simply there beside me, through the calm and through the pain. I don't need to make it perfect, I don't need to make it something I can show. There is meaning in the feeling that I carry everywhere I go. Even time begins to soften in the way I say your name. Thank you for the way you stayed. You stayed. Some words take a lifetime to be said, to be said. So I whisper it in silence. Thank you for the way you stayed. There's a part of me that's different. since the moment that you quietly came near. Not because you tried to change me, but because you chose to stay right here. In the way you saw me clearly, in the way you let me slowly grow. There's a strength I never noticed that you helped me come to know. Every word you never forced me, every space you let me softly find. There was something in your presence shaping all the edges of my mind. I don't need to hold the moment, I don't need to ask it now to stay. Everything you ever gave me lives in quiet ways. Even now I feel it moving, the way I see the world unfold. There is something in the kindness that will always stay untold. I don't try to name that feeling, I don't try to make it more. Everything you gave me gently stays within my core. My core. Some gifts never leave us, even when they're gone. And I carry them within me as I keep moving on.
Even when the distance finds us, even when the time begins to move away, there's a part of you that lingers in the quiet of each passing day. In the way I see the morning, in the way I feel the open air, there's a trace of something lasting, always there. I don't try to hold it closer, I don't need to understand the reason why. There is something in its presence that continues even as it passes by. Every moment finds a meaning in the way it gently stays inside, like a quiet kind of knowing I don't need to hide. Even time begins to soften in the way I carry what remains. There is something in your presence that still flows within my veins. I don't need to make it louder, I don't need to make it stay.
continues anyway, anyway. Some things stay beyond the moment, still they grow, still they grow. And I feel it in the silence, everywhere I go. There are things I cannot measure, there are words I cannot ever fully say, but I feel them in the stillness at the ending of each day, in the quiet of remembering, in the softness of the fading light. There is something always present in the night, not as something loud or shining, not as something I can clearly show, but as something always moving in the way I've come to grow. Every moment holds a meaning in the way it gently fades. There is something in this silence that remains, remains. I don't need to try to understand. There's something in this feeling that will always gently stand. Even time begins to soften in the way it flows through me, in the quiet gratitude is often quiet, still it stays, still it stays, and I leave